If you had one thing on your mind every day, bothering you to the point of insanity, from the moment you wake up in the morning to when you go to bed in the dead of night, how far would you go to ensure it was off your conscience forever?
You okay there, Nate?
Yeah, I'm fine. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Had a terrible nightmare.
Ooh, spooky.
Hey, it wasn't funny. It's the creepiest nightmare I've had in years.
Oh, really? Let's hear it then.
Well, it started off in the dank streets of London. I walked through them alone, afraid. Then I found Nick's house. I went in. It was dark and cold. I was about to go into his room when I felt something stab me in the back. And then I woke up.
Damn.
Yeah, safe to say I didn't sleep well for the rest of the night.
He would have loved to hear that story.
Who? You mean... Oh, right. Sorry, Tara.
Yeah. I miss him, Nathan.
I bet you do.
We are now approaching Kensington Station.
Finally! God, British trains take forever!
Yeah, Britain isn't known for its amazing public transport.
Ugh, and neither is the weather!
Oh, suck it up. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us.
It's so frickin' cold!
Welcome to the UK, home of the crappiest weather on Earth.
And travel news. Police have cautioned travellers within the London area to remain indoors due to the extreme weather conditions. The London Metropolitan Police have released a statement after several unconfirmed reports of a major accident on the M25 due to the weather conditions. Police have advised anyone within London to not travel unless absolutely essential. Back to sport.
Nick's done pretty well for himself. This is a nice bit of London.
Yeah. Who'd thought voice acting would do so well for him?
I just hope his house is warm.
Here we are.
That's strange. Nick usually leaves most of his lights on. Why is there only one on?
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Hey, where's Michael? He usually stands on patrol here.
The gates are open. I don't like this, Nate.
Oh, for the love of God. I'm sure he's fine, Tara. Well, here goes. Hello? Anybody home?
Nick! It's your friends! Nathan and Tara! Yo, you here?
Not good. Too quiet.
Nick! Anyone?
Right. Something's wrong here. Let's split up.
Okay. I'll take the bedroom. You check the kitchen.
Sounds like a plan. Shout if you see something. Nothing here. Seems like any old kitchen. Oh, for fuck! Hey, what's up? Are you okay? What's wrong Oh my god.
That's when they found him, their good friend Nick, lying in a pool of blood. A sight that would make the skin of anyone crawl. The blood was everywhere, painting everything a hearty dark red. It seemed like a struggle, but there he was now, lifeless.
Oh my god, Nick, is he?
There's a blade in the back. What the
Oh my god, I can't believe this happened to Nick. He never harmed anyone. What if the murderer's still here? Nathan!
Look, calm down. You go sit down and relax. I'll go call the cops.
I guess it's time for me to enter this bleak story. My name is Jonathan MacDonald. I'm a detective inspector within the London Metropolitan Police. I'm sure you're aware of Nick Anderson's untimely demise about an hour ago. I'm here with Detective Sergeant Ansell, going to the crime scene. I know who it is, and this bastard isn't getting away this time. I've made sure that he'll be going down for good tonight.
Here we go again. Lather, rinse, and bloody repeat.
Oh, quit your whining. We've got a job to do, son.
Son, don't give me that. You've only been on the force 5 years. The only reason you're an inspector is because of the Rodriguez murder case a few years back.
Yeah, well, I solved it, didn't I?
Alright, point taken. So what's the score on this one?
26-year-old male, found in his bedroom with a knife in his back.
Jesus, welcome to London.
Ugh, we got it lucky. You should see Glasgow. They call it the mean city for a reason.
Who are you, Jim Taggart? You're talking as if you've been in Glasgow your whole life.
I may very well have been. You've only known me a couple of years.
Oh, don't talk crap. Listen to that accent. There's no way you're Glaswegian.
I guess you're right.
Bloody hell, I can't see a thing in this rain.
Yeah, the radio said this is the worst storm in years. Speaking of the radio, can you turn it on? I need some calming before this.
And next up on our classic themes hour, it's Maggie Bell with No Mean City.
That doesn't help. Listen, Ansell. I know we're meant to do this together, but I want to go in alone.
Hey, what for?
'Cause I think I know who it is.
Hmm?
This is someone I've been following for a long time, but I've never caught him. I just know this is him. I need to finish this.
Okay then, I'll circle around the area. If you need me, hit me up on the radio.
Thanks, Ansell.
Oh, John,
Yeah?
don't you die on me, even if you are a pain in the ass.
So here I was, about to enter an unknown trap of despair. The man I was after was far from your typical criminal idiot. He was sneaky, cunning, and most importantly, ice cold. These are what make him so dangerous. Any normal person would have said, "F this," and ran away from this case. But I was determined to get rid of him for good, even if it meant my life.
Oh dear God, what are we gonna do? I mean, the guy still might be here. We gotta get out of here before we...
Look, will you calm down for Christ's sake? We'll be fine. The cops are guarding us. Now just settle down.
Sorry, Nate. Excuse me, mister. Would it be okay if you could tell us what happened to Nick?
I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm afraid I can't say anything about this until the detectives arrive.
I see. Any idea when they'll be here?
Sorry, I have no idea. Please just sit and try to relax. The detectives are going to be asking you a few questions, most likely.
Okay.
You look a little shook up. Want some tea?
That'd be great, if we're allowed.
Hold on, I'll ask. Excuse me, officer. Would it be alright if my friend could have some tea? She's a little shook up.
I would make some, but there doesn't seem to be a kettle anywhere. Hang on, I'll check upstairs to see if there's one in the loft.
Thanks, man.
Oh, don't mention it.
Wow, officers over here are much nicer than the ones in the States.
Yeah, really.
Ah, that must be them now. Ah, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Took you long enough.
Ah, good old Coroner Andrew Grim Reaper Lepselter. Safe to say we've never gotten along that well. Nice to see you too, Grim Reaper.
Well, joking aside, Say, where's ANSELL?
He's patrolling the area in the car.
This better not be one of your unique ways of solving this, Mr. MacDonald.
Who, me? Never. Now, in all seriousness, what can you tell me about the victim?
Well, it's clear that the cause of death was a knife in the back. Seemed to be quite a struggle, judging by the copious amounts of blood on the wall and the damaged security system on his front door.
Security system?
Yes, it seems the code module for the bedroom door is completely smashed. Shame, too. Looks like an expensive bit of kit.
That doesn't seem right. Time of death?
Judging by the skin temperature, I'd say about 8 o'clock this morning.
12 hours ago. Odd. Every other case I've been to recently happened at night.
One more thing. The victim appears to be missing a finger. We've searched high and low for it, but unable to locate it.
A missing finger? That's unusual.
We've collected fingerprint samples from all over the room.
Fingerprints? What the hell? Every case I've been to before had no fingerprints at the scene!
Oh, could this mean that...
The prints have been sent to forensics. They should be there by tomorrow.
Not good enough. We need them tonight.
Tonight? Are you out of your mind, MacDonald? That's impossible.
Andrew, I know who this could be. If you get the results tonight, we might be able to stop the string of murders that have been happening in London over the last few months.
I don't like your methods, but damn it, you're usually right. We'll try and get them tonight, but no promises.
You're a good man, Grim.
Well, I'm going to get these prints to forensics. Why don't you speak to the two who reported this?
Sounds like a plan.
Where are the cops who are guarding the door?
I sent them away. It's safer for them.
You're a strange case, MacDonald. If anything happens to the two witnesses in there, on your bloody head be it.
I was only here 5 minutes and things looked strange. Every other murder scene I'd been to in the past few months were clean. No fingerprints, no blood. Hell, not even a murder weapon. They were all professionally done. But this one looks like it was done by some scumbag chav. I was starting to doubt whether it was actually him or not.
That's the detective? He seems pretty young to be one. Well, who am I to judge?
He looks a little puzzled.
Okay, I'm going to see you two one at a time. You first, the guy that reported it, Nathan, in this spare room.
Alright then.
When you two arrived at the scene, did you notice anything suspicious before you found the body?
Not really, just that one of the lights was on and the door was half opened.
I wasn't falling for it. This young man wasn't telling me something. You're lying. I can tell by your face that you're not telling me something.
What is this, LA Noire? I'm telling you all I saw.
Damn it, don't get smart with me. We're dealing with what could be a potential serial killer. Now tell me what else you bloody saw!
Oh my, he's scary.
Okay. When we arrived, the security guard who was normally guarding the house wasn't there.
Really now? You didn't tell me this earlier because...
I was scared, alright? I've never been in this situation before. I don't know what to say or do. I've been the one keeping Tara calm while she's been freaking out.
Alright. I'm sorry I was so forward. Nathan...
Smith. Nathan Smith.
Jonathan MacDonald. Nice to meet you, Nathan Smith.
What the hell? He went from a shouting jerk to a nice guy. Strange man. He reminds me of someone. Well, I'm telling the truth this time, sir. That is honestly all I saw.
You didn't see anything up to the body?
No. I was in the kitchen until Tara screamed louder than a freaking drill sergeant.
Alright, I'll speak to her next. Your turn, miss.
Meep.
Oh man, I hope he doesn't scream at her too.
So, you're the one that discovered the body?
Yeah, we split up when we got here. He checked the kitchen, I checked the bedroom. Well, not long after that, we...
Look, miss. I know this is hard, but I need you to calm down.
I'm sorry. Well, when we all got here, all I saw was him lying there. There was blood everywhere. I could tell he was dead already.
Anything else you saw?
Well, it looked like it was forced entry. The security system was smashed into bits.
This is tragic.
I know.
That was an expensive set.
Detective! Our friend just died and you're cracking jokes?
Sorry, you gotta do some things to keep yourself happy in this job.
I'm sorry too, sir. I didn't mean to snap at you.
It's understandable.
He isn't mad at me? Wow. I thought he'd be furious after going out gunnery Sergeant Harmon on Nate there.
Anything else you saw, Tara?
Oswald. And no, I'm sorry I can't be any more help, sir.
That's okay. Alright, I've gotten all I can out of you two. Make yourselves comfortable in the living room. I'm going to do some investigation.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Don't wander around. God knows who may still be in this building.
Damn, he's got a temper on him.
Well, to you at least.
Oh, hardy har har.
Nothing more we can do right now, I suppose.
I'll put the radio on. Ooh, this is catchy.
Not helping!
Whoa! Sorry.
I'd gathered all I could from the Grim Reaper and the two who reported it. I had to check this for myself. I was starting to doubt this was actually him. This might have been a huge coincidence, but I had to be sure. This could be the surefire way to bring this bastard down for good. If not, it'll at least get one more scumbag off the street. Either way, it was my duty as a detective to convict whoever did this. I don't understand this. Every scene I've been to in the past few months has been squeaky clean. No blood, no weapons, nothing! Now I come to this gory mess! Oh, this makes no bloody sense! Could this all be a coincidence? No, I can't think like that. This could be the chance to take him down. There are fingerprints everywhere. I just have to wait until Grim gets the results back. I swear if he doesn't get them back tonight... Calm down, John. I just need to figure out how this all conspired. Nick was upper class, judging by the house. This makes me think it was him even more. Also, that security guard Smith mentioned. Where the hell did he go if he was supposed to guard the house? There's not much more I can say about the victim here. It's as blatant as it can possibly get. A knife in his back. Judging by where the knife went in, he was paralyzed and he bled to death. Ouch. Poor bastard, that's a horrible way to bite the dust. Could this be him? Most of the murders by this guy were quick and painless, like a snapped neck or a precise bullet in the head. Ugh! Ow! Shit! Your shoes may have steel in them, but your head isn't steel. Oh, great. Now I have a headache. Don't do that again, you dumb idiot. Let's see. Anything the uniforms missed? Huh? A closet? Grim didn't mention this to me before. Well, I'm stuck until he comes back with the prints. Might as well open it.
Whoa! Holy hell! How did they not find this other body? Bloody idiots!
By the look of this guy, his neck was snapped clean.
Ugh, I'm so confused. Was it him or not?
Might as well see if he has identification on him. Michael Rodriguez, security guard. Rest in peace, mate. This spare gun he has may come in handy. Better keep it on me. Nothing else to do until Grim calls. Might as well go over to the other two and chat for a while.
Is he okay in there? He seems to be back in screamer mode.
Let's hope he doesn't come back to scream at us.
Sir? Are you okay?
No, I'm not. This is all so confusing.
What's wrong?
You're not going to like this, but I found the security guard. He's dead.
No way!
He was lying there with his neck snapped. A much cleaner kill than Nick.
Jeez, this is awful.
Is my mind playing tricks on me? It's telling me it's him, but another part of me isn't. Ugh! This could be my chance.
Detective, I know this isn't any of my business, but do you mind if I ask who are you chasing?
Well, I'm stumped until I get the results of the fingerprints back, so I may as well. It dates back to my grandfather. He was a detective in the Metropolitan Police as well. He was following the same killer I'm following right now. His name is Anthony Wrigor, a notorious killer of the upper class.
Upper class? Why them?
It dates back generations with his family. The Wrigor family came to the UK from Lithuania back in the 1900s. When they arrived, they expected a new life that was free and civilized. But that was not to be. The Wrigors were treated like second-class citizens, like most immigrants at that time. They were forced to work as what could be considered slaves for richer people in London. They were treated like dirt. They worked long hours while being paid next to nothing. And they were also verbally abused, and in more extreme cases, physically abused.
Oh my god.
Times were tough back then. This trend of the Wrigor slaves carried well into Anthony's time. His mother was a servant for a family in this very neighbourhood back in the 1960s. In many cases, Anthony was dragged along with his mother. The family worked his suffering mother half to death. Anthony witnessed many occasions where his mother was mistreated by them. Sometimes she was even kicked to the ground. Anthony did nothing for many years while this was going on. All he could do was cry and watch. It wasn't until he turned 13 that he snapped. Anthony couldn't take any more of the abuse, so he grabbed a knife from the kitchen and stabbed one of the rich family members.
Jesus!
It made nationwide news. Since then, Wrigor has been hunting down members of the upper class. According to the letters he left after the murders, he says it's an act of revenge. He also taunts ones at the scene saying, "Catch me if you can." Now comes the reason I want to take him down personally. My grandfather was getting close to catching Wrigor. He had enough evidence to find and convict him, until he decided to go alone on it. He was found with his throat slashed and all the evidence gone. We were back to square one, and I had lost my grandfather.
Oh, Detective, I'm so sorry.
I want to avenge him. I know Wrigor did it. Once he's taken down, I can say I've done it.
There's more to him than I thought. I was thinking he was just a loudmouth, but he has a heart. I can see why he's so angry, carrying that with him everywhere.
8:30 p.m. Probably not going to get the results back for a while. I've been meaning to ask this. You guys sound American. Did you guys move over here?
Yeah, we did.
What's wrong, Miss Oswald?
I came over here 5 years ago. I met someone in the UK who I thought was the one.
The one?
We met online about 8 years ago. We both knew we wanted to be with each other. I decided to live with him here. We were planning to get married in 2014.
Next year?
Yeah, we planned it years ago. Things were going well until something changed with him.
Do you mind if I ask what happened?
Something kept straining him. He went on about a problem that he needed to get rid of, but he never told me what it was.
What happened?
Well... Look! You haven't let this go!
I'd like to see you let this go.
The past is the past. What's been done can't be undone. What's the point of holding a grudge?
I'll forget this. I'm out of here.
Since that day 5 years ago, I have not seen him since.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Oswald. I wish there was something I could do.
The only thing I would help is that he could come back. I just want to know he's okay.
I guess we all have our own tragedies. What about you, Mr. Smith? Why are you here?
I came to the UK after Mark vanished. Tara was alone and needed reassurance from a good friend. So, I packed up my things and moved here. I'm not her new boyfriend or anything. I'm just here to look out for her, you know?
Wow. You truly are an amazing friend, Nathan. I don't know anyone that would move countries for someone. Oh, excuse me. Talk to me, Grim.
It took some strain, but we have the results of the fingerprints in.
Who did they match up with?
Well, sir, they...
Spit it out, Grim!
They're nicks!
What? You're kidding!
Afraid not. They all tested as Nick Andersons. We have no leads on who the murderer is. I'm sorry, Detective.
It's okay, Grim. You tried your best.
Oh, fantastic!
What's wrong, Detective?
My one lead to Wrigor was a fake! Ugh, I give up. I'll never find him!
Oh, about to give up, Detective MacDonald.
What in the...
Okay. What the hell was that?
You know, this has been so fun to watch, but I grow bored of you and your friends.
Who are you? Speak up!
Isn't it obvious, my dear boy? It's me, your one true enemy.
You mean that you're...
That's right, Detective. I am Anthony Wrigor. Yes, the notorious killer of the upper class, as you once called me.
Where are you? Show yourself! Now!
You want to know where I am? I've been here the whole time, Detective.
What?
Are you so dense that you never bothered to check upstairs? Nick had a panic room in his attic.
Didn't anybody check upstairs?
Oh, yes, Detective. In fact, why don't we get him on the microphone, eh?
Help! Help! Detective! He's armed! He's armed! Get here!
Damn it! Shut up! He was getting annoying! All that screaming! Shut up!
Wrigor! Why?
You know, this talk over a Tana is getting pretty boring. If you want to finish this off, meet me in the attic now. I'll be waiting, Detective MacDonald.
Damn it, he's as determined as I am to finish this.
What are you going to do, Detective?
Finish this? Sounds like I'll need my gun. Oh, one more thing. Nathan.
Yeah?
I know this violates every rule in the book, but take this spare gun I took off the security guard and cover me from behind.
What? Are you crazy?
I wouldn't ask, but who knows what we're dealing with. ANSELL is still patrolling. It'll take a while for him to get here.
Alright. Give me the piece.
Thank you. Miss Oswald, you stay here in the living room.
Okay. Good luck, you guys. Take this bastard down!
We will. Let's go, Nathan.
Right.
It was time. Wrigor was waiting for me. It was just me and some civilian cover. I wasn't sure what I was getting into. I didn't even know if I was going to make it out of this alive. But I was determined to take him down. Nathan, stay on guard. If you give this bastard one chance to kill you, he'll do it.
Got it.
Right. Here goes. Stand back, Nathan.
Freeze! Police! Hands in the air!
Ah, pleasure to finally meet you in person, Detective.
Anthony Wrigor. I finally found you.
Indeed. Only took you 5 years. Did you have fun on your treasure hunt?
Quit with the bullcrap. Why have you been doing this? These people had nothing to do with your family.
Now, see, that's a tough question. Well, how do I put this? Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt the pain of seeing your family abused by snotty, arrogant bastards? Have you? Who think that they're better than everyone else? I took the initiative and ended it once and for all.
I have, actually.
Oh? Do tell.
My grandfather, he was killed because he got closer to you.
Oh yes, your grandfather. What a great detective he was. He got close to figuring me out. He had to be liquidated, I'm afraid.
What?
Yes, MacDonald. You see, I'm the one. I'm the one who killed your grandfather. Me.
You bastard!
You should see the look on your face. It's priceless.
Why did you target other people, Wrigor? You still haven't answered my question.
Because they're all the same. Every rich person is nothing but a pompous scumbag. The world is better off without them.
You're a sick man, Wrigor.
Not as sick as the ones I kill. As for you, detective, you were a fun little game.
A game?
Yes, you were. You see, after I killed your grandfather, it set everything off. It wasn't expected, but this has been a fantastic game of Catch Me If You Can. I'm afraid all good things must come to an end. Don't you agree?
Wrigor, make this easy. Put your hands above your head.
So this is how it ends, huh? You like this room, detective? This room controls everything in his house, from the doors to even the fireplace. Some high-tech stuff.
Put your hands up!
I advise you watch the living room now. Things are about to get a tad hot!
What the? Oh my god! Help! Someone! The door won't open! Help!
What the?
Your choice. Arrest me or save her.
Hang on! I'm coming!
Oh, one more thing.
Ah! My arm!
You bastard!
Leave him! We have to save her!
See you later, detective.
Don't worry! We'll get you out!
Help! Someone please! The fire's spreading! Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm forever grateful, detective. Detective? No! Detective! Get up! Get up now!
That's it. He's won. My one chance to get him. And I failed.
No, you've not lost. There's still a chance to catch him. Now get your ass off that floor and take him down! Do you hear me? Get up!
You're right. You two, get outside and call the fire brigade.
Ansel, get your ass to the front door!
What the hell happened to you?
Never mind me. You see that blue car in the distance? After it, now! Driving like a maniac. Thank Christ for the weather. The roads are half empty.
What's the matter, detectives? Are you too scared to go faster? You'll never catch me at this rate, you wankers!
He's taking the back roads!
On it.
Hey, at this rate I'll be home free! These guys couldn't drive faster than a game!
Damn it, Ansel, speed up!
Do you want to die in a car crash? Because I don't.
I got it.
What are you doing, you nut job? Get back in here!
Just shut up and keep the bloody car steady!
What the hell is he doing?
Steady!
Stay here. Got you, you bastard.
You win. Same it.
No. This ends here. You've caused too much suffering to be allowed to live in this world.
Oh, please. I beg of you. Please don't kill me.
How many innocent people did you show mercy? None! You expect me to show you some? In your dreams, you psychopath. Goodbye, Anthony Wrigor.
Wow, what a night, huh?
Yeah, this has been the craziest night ever. How you feeling? You must have gotten some scare.
I'm good. Still a tad shaky, but good.
Just get lots of rest. It's been rough.
What do you suppose became of Detective MacDonald?
I wish I knew. I hope he caught that psycho in the end.
I'm sure he got him. He seemed to know what he was doing. He seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah, a tad shouty, but nothing major.
Ow! My leg. The damn fire caught it.
I thought I was done. Wrigor was dead. But no, I still had one thing to say.
Excuse me. You have someone here to see you.
Detective!
Hey, man!
Are you two alright? I know this whole scenario must have been frightening.
Yeah, we're good. Just sore.
So did you get him?
Yes, I did. That bastard is no more.
Yes! I knew you would do it! How's your arm?
Sore, but it should be fine.
That's good.
Listen, I wanted to thank you two for your bravery tonight. This whole ordeal must have been frightening as hell, but you stuck through it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
I also came here to tell you something else.
Oh, what's that?
Well, first I'm going to take off this fake beard.
Huh?
Now I'll lose that plummy accent.
Wait, are you...
Hello, Tara.
Mark?
Yes, Tara. It's me.
Dude, where have you been? I came all the way over here because you decided to vanish.
Nate, please. Mark, where have you been all these years?
I've been investigating all these years. The death of my grandfather kept haunting me. Every day I grew angrier and angrier. Many times I just vented to a pillow. But other times, I took it out on you, Tara. My anger got the best of me at times and I felt horrible for what I did. Eventually I couldn't take it. I had to investigate what happened. I left in pursuit of Wrigor. If I stayed, it would have been bad for me, but more importantly, it would have been bad for you. I love you, and I didn't want you to suffer from me being a huge jerk. I went under my police alias Jonathan MacDonald to make sure I wasn't spotted. It's no excuse for what I did, though. For all those years I made you suffer from worry. I'm a terrible person. I had to tell you this because I've been feeling guilty about it this whole time. I'll leave now. I'm sure you don't want to see me again.
Mark, wait. Mark, for 5 years, I've been worried about you. All I wanted to know was that you were alright. I cared about you more than any person on earth. I knew that when we met, that we were destined to be together. When you walked out, my heart closed to any other man. I wanted you, and no one else. I prayed every day for your safety. And now, you're back. If you walk out again, I don't know what I'll do. Mark, please stay here.
How can you say that after all I did?
That's the past. What's done is done. The reason you left has been solved. You're alright, and that's all I care about. For a while, I thought you... Dad.
Tara.
Mark, come here. Give me a hug. Please.
Tara.
Mark.
I'll never leave you again.
I know you won't.
Hello, Grandad. It's over. Wrigor's dead. I avenged you. I know that won't bring you back, but at least it gives us peace of mind. You were my inspiration growing up. You made me all I am today. Just know that I will always love you, no matter what. Goodbye, Grandad. Rest in peace.
You did it, hon. That murderer won't harm anyone ever again.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't have any followers or copycats.
Oh, don't be silly. Come on, let's head home. It's chilly out here.
Yeah. January isn't known for its weather. I love you, Tara.
I love you too, Mark.
That's the end of our story. I went far to make sure that bastard was dead for good. All was well. I avenged my grandfather. I was never angry again. Life was good. I just hope it stays this way. Forever. I hurt many people on the way. That part I can never forgive myself for. But I know deep inside me that I'll never do it again. I was a fool. I could have lost everything. In a lot of cases like this, people do. I was one of the lucky ones. There's an old saying, the guy who wants too much risks losing absolutely everything. And those who want too little might not get anything at all. I'm going to follow this saying for the rest of my life. If I don't balance myself, I could end up a lot worse.